Bonjour YouTube, welcome to a futsal review. The International Master Futsal, I believe it's a cup competition. Today's game between Spanish side Inter Movistar, which does obviously contain, I believe it's Spanish side, but they do contain Portuguese player, unbelievable player, Ricardinho in their side. Come up against, quite obviously, Portuguese side Sporting Lisbon or Sporting Club de Portugal, which is their actual name, but I'm going to refer to them as Sporting Lisbon. Sporting up against Inter Movistar. Unfortunately, on their Twitter, I can't really get the lineup for the starting five for either side, which is a bit annoying. But it kicked off 3 o'clock GMT, 4 o'clock Spanish time, or European time. So going into a couple of the goals. I've not done an Inter Movistar match since the Champions League reviews months back. Going into it, early on, it was a very close game, good chances, made a couple changes, but I don't know, it was a pretty even game. Two of the best teams within Europe, to be honest. Barcelona are up there, so are Kairat AFC, they're also up there, but Inter Movistar and Sporting are probably two of the best in Europe. Both putting on a brilliant performance in today's game. Very even game, as you would expect from these two teams. And it took until the 15th minute, 5 minutes before half time, for the first goal to be scored. And it was to Sporting Club de Portugal scoring, Leo getting the goal on the 15th minute to give Sporting a 1-0 advantage and to put them in a very good position. But Inter Movistar, who have quality all around their side, to come back into this match, to pick up an equaliser. As I mentioned, Ricardinho is a phenomenal player who can obviously bring it back for Inter Movistar. So just going around, they did have their chances. Tainan had a shot for Sporting, brilliant save from the Inter Movistar. Making a brilliant save. And then 17th minute, it went all square. Interstar Futsal Sala equalising. Put them into a brilliant position to go ahead and probably even take this, to leave the game open 3 minutes before half time. Pito with the goal, taking advantage of a mistake from Guietta from Sporting. Very well played by Interstar to work this goal out and to bring themselves level. Just before I go on, if anyone does know how this competition works, if it's a group stage thing or a round robin sort of where they play each other, then whoever does best goes through, please leave a comment. It's called the International Master Futsal Cup, so I'm not too sure how it goes. But then, anyway, leading on from that goal in the 17th minute, Movistar Inter Futsal Sala double the lead in the next minute, in the 18th minute, obviously, through Humberto with a brilliant finish for them. His account on Twitter is on private, what the hell? But anyway, he does very well. Brilliant move by him. Sorry about the barking. Brilliant move, brilliant piece of play from Movistar Inter to produce this goal, to put them 2-1 up after being 1-0 down. But that lead didn't even last for a minute. So very back and forth this match. Quick goals and very quick concession in a short amount of time. Roja scoring the equaliser for Sporting to make it 2-2, which brings the game back to level terms. And then that's how we stayed until half time. Second half beginning. Obviously, there'll be a second half in the Portimao Arena. 2-2, a couple changes did happen for Sporting. Sporting came out with the lineup of Ganchello, Tau, Tainan, Merlin, and Cavinitao. But anyway, going into the next few moments of this, 30th minute, which is 10 minutes to go, it still remained 2-2, and 32nd minute, 2 minutes from obviously half hour mark, with just 8 minutes left on the clock. Goal making it 3-2 in favour of Movistar Inter. Goal from Gadea, I believe I pronounced his name, Gadea, which puts them ahead. Gave Movistar a brilliant advantage. 8 minutes left on the clock. 3-2 ahead. And that's how it stayed up until 5 minutes to go. The hold on, which in fact they would almost do all the way up until the 38th minute, when a clinical goal came in. A goal for Tainan again, who seemed to be like one of the best players in this match throughout the both first half and the second half. A phenomenal player. Very little mention of Inter Movistar's big man Ricardinho, but he did get put in as a fly keeper towards the end of the game to try and come out as the big player, which is normal in futsal to have a fly keeper. And from 2 minutes to the end, when they put him in, it ended 3 goals all between Inter Movistar and Sporting Club Portugal in this International Masters for the International Masters Futsal competition. And big match. 2 of the biggest teams in Europe, probably even in the world for futsal, go head to head. They draw. Bring out a brilliant performance. 3-3. Anyway, leave a like, subscribe for more futsal reviews. Bye.